Hello Capricorn and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot and it's time for December readings. This month I've got the Curious Travels deck. And as always, this is going to be a general reading. So it's not the same as a one-to-one reading. So I'll provide a few options or scenarios for how the cards might express themselves or show up for different Capricorns. Take it as it resonates. You know, some months it might feel like a personal reading. Some months there's just a nugget or two that clicks. Some months not so much. So I invite you to check out the videos for your big placements, you know, your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. And don't be afraid of the heads up advice. You know, sometimes we get practical guidance. It's not all rainbows and superlatives. But do remember the cards do not compel. You have free will and discernment. So claim what resonates and just leave the rest. Okay, that preamble said, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. If you've been here before, you know I like to fast forward over the shuffling part. And so I will catch up with you as soon as I am ready to lay out the cards. See you in just a bit. Okay, Capricorn, let's see. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Nine of Cups. That's wonderful. Okay. So Capricorn, your main theme this month in December is this wish fulfillment card, the Nine of Cups. This is a blessings card. It's a wish come true card. Now, it can come in kind of different sizes. This doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the lottery. I'm sorry to say that. But it can indicate a time when, you know, sort of blessings unfold. And it can be, you know, a series of small wishes or small gifts or, you know, easy times kind of unfold for you. It could be one big gift. And so let me explain how that might sort of unfurl. This is kind of the season where little gifts are given, right? So it might be the sort of secret Santa situation where you do get gifts from colleagues, coworkers, family members, neighbors. Just the season of giving, you find yourself the recipient of fun little things, extra treats in the break room if you have like a 9-to-5 or a job, something like that. Or, you know, there's just extra... when I worked retail, there was extra, you know, spiffs. If you sold certain kinds of products, you would get certain gifts or commissions on certain retail, selling certain retails or a number of products, you would get, you know, little gifts and treats. So it could be that kind of situation where you literally get little gifts throughout the month. And of course, for people who celebrate the holidays, the winter holidays, where gift giving is a part of the celebration, it could speak to that. But there's also the sense with this card of feeling connected, because the Suit of Cups is often about our connections in life, the satisfaction we get from our emotional connections and feeling emotionally satisfied. Most often with our friends and family members, our our dear ones, and the gift that it is to feel connected to others, and maybe the celebrations that lead to that feeling of being a part of a tribe, being connected, and the clear expressions of that can happen at this time of year. But there can also be that piece where a dear wish comes true. Like if there's something that you had been hoping to happen, like a particular job or a promotion you had been looking for that really feels like validation for the work you've put in, or the talent that you want to see validated. This could be a good sign that something like that comes through in December. Or maybe it's the year that you finally see that you have saved up enough, for you and a partner, spouse decide it's time to put a down payment on a house or a car or something important, and that really feels like, you know, a dream come true, or sort of a milestone achievement that really feels like a wish come true. It could even be the sort of a thing like a relationship makes it to the next level, and that feels like a gift or a wish come true. So Capricorn, you'll know how that might unfold or might feel true in your life. It'll be different, as I said, for different Capricorns. But let's look at the other cards to see how they connect to this beautiful feeling and this theme of wish fulfillment, and this feeling of satisfaction and sort of receiving a gift or validation or satisfaction. Now, the first card doesn't necessarily feel so great. The Five of Pentacles is typically associated with a feeling of lack. So we're obviously going to be moving away from that through the rest of the month to get to this feeling of fulfillment and satisfaction. But in the beginning of the month, you may be more aware of a feeling of not having enough, or it may just be a concern or a worry about not having enough, or a worry about being left out. Although I will say sometimes this card comes up for me when I have been working too hard and I catch a cold, or I'm run down, and the lack that has happened for me happens physically in my body. So it's not so much a sense of a financial lack or about my literal, financial stability or something like that, but it can be about like my physical person. I'm just run down. I've burned the candle at two ends for too long, and I need to take a little break. My body insists that I need to ask for help. I need to get somebody to watch my duties for a while at work, and I need to take care of myself, eat better, and that sort of thing. So however it plays out for you, it looks like in the beginning of December there is a moment where there's a sense of maybe not having enough, or a fear of not having enough, or having worked so hard that you've worn your battery down, and you may need to recharge in some fashion. Don't be afraid to ask for help, is what this card says. Whether you need to ask to pick up a couple of extra shifts because you're a little short this month, or whether you need help because you need somebody to watch the kids because you need to take a break, or need a night off or something like that. This card is very much about accepting that you are not alone in your journey. If you're feeling a lack, reach out. You have a community. There is support available to you. You can literally see it in this card here. There are hands that are reaching in. Let's see if we can get it to get in focus here. Sorry about this. There we go. there are hands that are reaching in to help the central figure. So if you are feeling a lack, or if you're feeling a little worn out, or for whatever reason this sense of brokenness or not enough or worry or concern, let someone help you. Reach out. Accept the hand that's being offered, okay? But this is a phase that if you accept the help, or if you let your batteries recharge, we move on to a very positive, a very fruitful card here. The next one is the Four of Wands, which is a celebration, a party. This could speak very directly to, a winter holiday party. Obviously in December, there's a lot of winter celebrations, right? So you could be invited, you could be hosting, there could be several. It's also could speak to, again, an engagement. It could speak to a graduation. This could even be something like a play or a performance. But there can be a creative angle here, but there's very much a return of that sort of fire, that drive, that spirit that maybe had been lost or was lacking over here. You bounce back in time for this party or this celebration or this performance or whatever this is. I'm gonna bring this up because this is my favorite version of the Four of Wands ever. And I don't know if you can see the gold, but the little bees have these golden wings. It's not showing up on here, but I just love this version of the Four of Wands. This is a vibrant card. It's a very celebratory card, and it indicates usually a celebration, not just of the winter holiday, but it includes a celebration of you. So it could even be that you're worn out over here by whatever you're about to produce over here. Maybe you're in charge of this holiday or this festival or this play production or whatever. So don't be afraid to ask for more help in the production of this. That might not be true for all Capricorns, but whatever this is going to be a big success, or you're going to be recognized, or you're going to pull it off, or you're going to have a fabulous time over here. And then we see you near the end of the month here. The Magician card, of course, is the manifester. And you're ending off the year in a very powerful position, feeling seen and recognized and successful, and ready to, create your vision board, or, certainly feeling in a strong position to manifest what you want in the new year, with your strength and your talents recognized, and a really strong sense of yourself. This is pretty much the opposite of what was going on over here, where you're feeling low and maybe out in the cold, and like your batteries are run out. This is, being empowered and being sure of yourself and sure of your skills, and ready to just magnetize and pull your dreams and your plans and your visions towards you. Capricorn, I love this reading. Even if you're starting December a little low, you end it in a really powerful position, and something really lovely and validating is coming into your world. So just know that you're going to get through this phase beautifully, and the rest of the month is through the end of the year and going into the new year, you're going to be very empowered and strong and magical. I love this for you, Capricorn. I hope that's helpful for you. If If this reading was inspiring, I hope you'll consider liking or sharing or subscribing. In any case, thank you so much for dropping by. Until next time, take good care. Bye for now.